Hope the audio's working pretty good. No. Welcome, guys. Sorry about that. Hello, welcome, everybody. I am Gigi Sparkle, the goddess of happiness from the beautiful Southern California, and I focus on positivity talks and questions and um, helping people change their mindset to live a better, happier life. Learning to smile through adversity. So this month we've been talking about love because it's February, right? So talking about different styles of love, how to increase and make your relationship with your partner better. So the main topics are attachment styles or attachment types, the 5 love languages, and then the 5 apology languages. So the last two, I got the information from books written by Gary Chapman. So Gary Chapman writes the 5 love languages and the 5 apology languages, and then he also and then the other one's from the Attached, which talks about attachment types. It was written by um, Amir Levine. If you guys want to check those books out. Um, So like the attachment types goes over how you connect to people because as a human being, our innate um, like pre-programming, like subconscious programming is to connect with people and attach with people. So like you're attaching with them ideally for survival. Like it's kind of a thing that from 20,000 years ago, 10,000 years ago, we created little tribes for survival. And, and over time, it's evolved with our evolution, with our technology and everything. So our attachment types have changed a bit, but they're very basic and simple. So the core attachment styles, everyone ideally wants to get to a stable type where you're not afraid of losing the person or like you're not worried about things. Life is good, food's there. Like there's no real worry or fears. You get into issues when you go into the avoidant type, where they claim they want to have a relationship, but they push people away. Subconsciously, they'll do things to sabotage the relationship, and and then you have the attachment type of anxious, where you're just fearful of everything, fearful that they're going to be cheating on you, fearful that they're going to leave you, fearful. So you have these fears that are guiding your connection, how you attach to somebody. Um, and then the last one is stable, where again you want it to be nice and you're not worried about anything. You deal with things rationally. You have a stable, conscious mind, and your decisions are rational. You don't do things irrationally. Now the other things is the 5 love languages. So words of affirmation, um, acts of service, gifts receiving, quality time, and physical touch. I've gone over this a bunch of times, so there's already a video on here about those in deeper context. So if you guys just go to my channel and you can see the video on love languages. The new one that I am doing is the apology languages. So that one, we're going to talk more in detail about the apology languages as well. Um, so like, what's the love languages? There's ways of connecting, how to build love in the relationship and make the other person feel loved. In the book, Gary Chapman refers to it as like a love tank. So you're filling up that tank. And when somebody feels like they're loved, they are stable in their attachment style. So they don't have any fears, they don't have any worries because it's a stable relationship. And um, when people's love tanks aren't being met, that's when you get into the anxiety problems. It draws into avoidant problems because they don't believe anyone can fill their love tank. And so they have this avoidance and they just want to keep pushing people away instead of connecting with people. Hello, welcome. Um, and then with the apology languages, it's how you apologize and how you receive that apology. So there's different ways people accept apologies. Like some people, same as the love languages, some people will accept their hi there, thank you. Some people accept their apology similar to their love language. So if your love language is quality time, when you're apologizing to that person, you want to be sure that you are specific on what the apology is for and give them the time to apologize to them in person. So face to face, eye to eye contact, apology. If your love language is receiving gifts, when you do your apology, they're the type of person who will accept the apology easier with a gift. And so on and so on. So same thing with like acts of service. You give the apology while helping them clean it, do a chore in the house, type of thing. Um, and and quality time and physical touch. You do the apology with some kind of touch. So you want to touch their shoulder, touch their arm, and say, "Hey, I'm really sorry that I made you feel that way. I do hope to do better in the future and not to make you feel that way again." Uh, and then there's also the proper apology. So apologies do require a sincere, "I'm sorry, I will not do it again. I will do this to try to do better." So there's like, it's kind of like building a sentence, building a paragraph, writing a book. The apology has layers to it. If you want to apologize properly and correctly, you have to give some kind of like apology, like "I'm sorry" or "I didn't mean to do that." Um, Acknowledge the problem that you did. "I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to step on your foot." And then an, an a call to action. So a vocalizing of change. You're going to change your action so you don't do that again. So, I didn't mean to step on your foot. I'll do my best not to do it again. Don't make solid promises that you can't keep. That's an accident. With the stepping on someone's foot example, they're just accidents. So, most people will be okay with that. But, you want to let them know that you're acknowledging what you did wrong, because if you don't know what you did wrong, then you're not going to be able to change it, and it's not a proper apology. You have to acknowledge what you did wrong. If you don't know what you did wrong, talk to the person and be like, "I'm sorry. It seems like I've made you upset or hurt your feelings or offended you, like whatever it may be. I don't know what I did wrong. Can you please explain, and I will try my best to do better and not do that in the future. Is that okay with you?" So asking, for forgiveness and asking for the issue that you did wrong. And then once they tell you, you're going to say it back to them with the full apology. So like, "Okay, so I got it. Um, so when I said this, it hurt your feelings. I'm so sorry. That was not my intent. In the future, I will prevent myself from talking like that with you around or in your presence. I am so sorry. I did not mean to hurt your feelings or offend you." Anything. And then, yeah, so that's full apologies. Uh, we'll go in further details on our full video posting later this month. Going over the details of attachment styles. Um, ah, my voice has been all like phlegmy this week. The weather's gotten colder. So I'm going to go over the attachment styles, and then the love languages, a recap on the love languages, and then a deeper dive into the apology languages. All right. So thank you guys for joining me. Um, and then I just want to say it's early, but tomorrow is my number 3 child's 11th birthday. So it's weird. As a kid, 11 was my favorite year. I loved it. So yeah, for their 11th birthday, that's like one of the years I can remember like everything. So yeah, super exciting. Tomorrow's gonna be their 11th birthday. It's gonna be lovely. Cannot wait. It's so crazy because grow up, grow up so fast. She's so big. Um, So thank you guys so very, very much for joining me. Once again, I am Gigi Sparkle, the goddess of happiness from the beautiful Southern California, and we're sparking out. Bye.